Biography detailing the rise, fall, and remarkable return of a rock and roll star.
The true tale of Mr. Bone, a rock and roll narrative, dives into the life of Jack Russell, the original frontman of the Great White. It's a look at the man behind the music, revealing his enduring spirit outside the spotlight. Author K.L. Doty is with us. Hi, K.L.
Hey.
Okay, congratulations on this book. Really cool. So tell us, how did you decide, how did you find yourself writing this book?
Yeah, so I was approached by Robbie Lochner, who's Jack Russell's guitarist and right-hand man, and I was approached several times over the course of a few years, and I said no every time because I knew it was going to be quite the undertaking. But eventually, September 2020 came along, and I was asked again, so I said no again. But that night, I woke up in the middle of the night, and I kind of felt like I was leaving something really important on the table, and I knew it was a calling to do so.
So for anybody who doesn't know Jack, tell us a little bit about him and what you learned even while writing this book.
Well, I learned that Jack and I are a lot alike, very kindred spirits. He has quite the spirit, and my spirit is very, very similar. So when he didn't have the words, I very much did. But he's the lead singer of Great White. He's the co-founder of the band. They formed in the early 80s, and he had quite the reputation in the industry. And yeah, that's his little claim to fame, Mr. Party Man.
Well, tell us about your background. I mean, are you a musician or writer? Did you grow up listening to the Great White? Like, tell us how you found yourself interested in this topic.
Well, I've been working in the rock industry for a little over 20 years. My family's in the entertainment industry in multiple ways. So I was kind of around this stuff from an early age. When I was 16 years old, I was touring around with rock bands. I would lie to my family, saying that I was on a field trip, and I would lie to school, saying that I was on a family vacation or I was out sick, and then I would be on the road with acts like Ashlee Simpson, or I ended up backstage with Bob Dylan. So
I read that, people say that you're like the Penny Lane of the generation.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Nice
now,
to
had you
hear.
ever seen or heard about that and said, I want to be like that? Or?
No, it's wild. No. So when I ended up on tour with Ashlee Simpson, I was 16, and I was lying about my age. So I was pretending to be a 22-year-old journalist, right? And that's a really big premise to the Almost Famous film.
It is. Right.
Yeah, so Ashlee Simpson's keyboardist, Lucy, whose father plays in the Eagles, so Lucy Walsh, her dad's Joe Walsh in the Eagles, she said, you remind me an awful lot of Penny Lane. And I said, who is that?
You've got to be kidding me. And so that's how everybody kind of met you. And did you start writing then eventually, or how come they contacted you to write this book?
How Jack contacted me? Yeah.
Like, did you start writing because of your connections in the industry? Or?
I have a strong literary background, actually. I went to Oxford University for creative writing. I was a published rock journalist in the UK. I had my own column for a little while, so I definitely put in my 10,000 hours before I even opened my laptop to create this manuscript.
Right. Well, tell us about, what do people get out of this book? Maybe they aren't familiar with the band or, the person you're writing about, but there's something that resonates with everybody, right?
Yes, yes. So in 2003, there was a very tragic event that happened in Rhode Island where 100 people were killed in a nightclub fire at the station. And this is very much, Jack's band was on stage that night, and he was very unfairly pinpointed as the fault of that event. But this is his story way beyond that. It's the man behind the best parts of life that we all have. He's still a little boy, and we're all still little kids.
Oh, I love it so much. And I love that you're a Chicago area girl now.
Yeah.
You were born and raised here, but you're here now, and it's so cool to see all the things that you're doing. That's awesome. If you want to learn more about KL and her journey and her book, you can head to kldoty.com or jackrussellbook.com. Also find her on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, everything right there on your screen.